Okay, in today's video, we will be looking at the practical on the subject Embedded and IoT Technology of MSc Computer Science, University of Mumbai. So today the practical that we will be implementing is develop a IoT application which will record the movement and the orientation of your phone and give the data back to the PC. Okay, so we will perform this practical in Tinker Cad. The circuit design that we will build for this practical will be as follows: an Arduino Uno kit, a potentiometer, and a servo motor. You must be knowing the servo motor. It is used in robotics. It is used to control the movement where precision is important, like robot head or robot arm, where you need to move the robot arm or robot head in a precise manner. There's where the servo motor is used. So we require only these three components: an Arduino Uno R3 micro servo, that is the servo motor, and a potentiometer of 250 kilo ohms. These three things we will be needing, and this is the code that we require for it to work, the circuit to work. So without wasting any time, let us start building the circuit. I will come on the Tinkercad website. In the designs, I will create a new circuit. Once you are here, select an Arduino Uno R3. Second thing we need is a potentiometer. I will rotate it for my convenience. And the third thing we require is a servo motor, which in here is known as micro servo. We will place it here. Okay, so now we need to establish the connection. So this terminal 2 will be connected in the ground. I will give it a black color. The terminal 1 will get connected to the 5 volts, and I will give it a red color. And the third, which is the wiper terminal, will go in A0. I'll give it a green one. So these three connections need to be established for the potentiometer. Next thing, we will connect the micro servo to the Arduino. First, the ground will go in the ground. Again, we will give black for the ground connection. Then the power one, we will connect the power to the 5 volts and give it a red color. And the signal one will be connected to the pin 9 in the Arduino. We'll give it a green color. Okay, so as simple as that, this is our circuit design. So jumping on the code, we will go in the code section. We will select the text, remove the previous code, and you will find the code on my blog. I will provide the link to this blog in the comment section or the description section. You can copy it from there. Simply you can copy the code and paste in the code editor. So the logic behind this code is, so we will assume that our phone is mounted on this servo motor, and when the servo motor will move in 180 degrees, so when the servo motor will move in 90 degrees, rotate 90 degrees, we will assume that the phone has rotated 90 degrees and it will print landscape or landscape mode. As we know, if we rotate our phone 90 degrees, it becomes landscape mode. And if the phone is vertically or at 0 degrees or at 180 degrees, we will print that it is in portrait mode. So the orientation of phone will be checked on the rotation of the servo motor. So let me simulate it. Okay, so the motor will start to move or rotate in 180 degrees. So as you can see, when it comes in this position, horizontal position, it prints landscape. And when the motor is in vertical position, either 0 or 180 degrees, it prints portrait. So this is the assumption that we make, that our phone is mounted on this particular servo motor and it will give the feedback of our phone's orientation. It might be landscape or it might be portrait, both the options. We can check this in this serial monitor which is present over here. Just by clicking over it, you can see the output, landscape or portrait. So this is the practical of developing an IoT application which will record the movement and orientation of your phone and give the data back. You can follow this blog, my blog, to check the components as well as the code for the circuit. If you find this video helpful, definitely give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more such amazing videos. Thank you.